my friend, action.
Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to Vermilion Vitez, starring Ray Marquez and Vinny Pascalini. We are here today to walk you through a journey of certain events that will open your eyes to the world around you. It's always been there, it's always been in front of you. But before we continue, we need a disclaimer. The context below is not financial or legal advice. Please seek your own CPA and attorney. The context below should be construed as educational advice, Vinny. Educational advice. Now we can
Disclaimer,
conclude.
guys, disclaimer. We are here to contribute to you and your education. Sunday Night Live, Ray. Man,
Sunday Night Live.
imagine this. We've been on for 30 days straight, huh? 30
30
days straight,
days.
back to back, on lives, giving
Where did the
information
time
to
go? Where did the time go?
There's so much to do and so little time, right?
In so little time.
Oh, yes, I agree, guys.
How
I
was your day,
agree.
Benny?
It was busy. It was a busy day. I was trying to make time for everything.
You were
One
making
thing
time for
that's important, you got to make importance and to choose what is your priority.
Yes.
How was your
Fantastic.
day?
It was amazing. God bless everything. I'm just so happy to be here right now. I'm just so happy that we get to make this type of contribution to people and get to share our experiences and or our perspective, how we see things. There is nothing wrong with how you see things. We are just here to let you know, just consider. We just want you to consider. And then from there, make your deductive reasoning.
True. Don't take our word for it. Go study and research yourself about business, finance, structuring, and you will know what we're talking about. I'm actually a little bit quite nervous, Ray, because I want to share out this message to our viewers today to see if we could kind of snap them out to the other side of the fence, right? I have I have been contemplating about how to approach this story, but I'm just going to give it to them raw, right? I'm just going to go off of it and then later on I'll just edit it and make it look good. But the story goes like this, right? The message to you that you are struggling through anything right now, okay? And the path to your success, okay? There's this analogy of a man, okay, who had a dream.
And what was the dream, Vinny?
Huh?
And what was that dream, Vinny?
And on his dream, there was an open grass field and it was split in two by a fence. On one side, there was Satan. On the other side, it was God.
Ah,
Okay?
Satan and God.
Satan and God. And Satan looks at him and says, what are you going to do? Who are you going to pick? Are you going to pick God or are you going to pick me? Right? If you come with me, I'm going to give you all that you want. I'm going to give you everything that you want. But if you go with God, you're not going to get everything that I am offering you. Right? So maybe you're going through some choices right now and you don't know what choices to choose. So this man was contemplating, he was thinking. He didn't know what to do. He said, "Oh Jesus, you're so good. But Satan, there's still some things that I really enjoy in life and you." And then he thought about it, and then all of a sudden he starts laughing at both of them. He starts laughing at Satan and starts laughing at God, and he jumps on the fence and just sits there, laughing. And then he says, I don't have to pick anybody, right? I don't have to pick anybody. I could just stay in the middle and get equal on both worlds. And then as he's laughing and scoffing at God and Satan, right? All of a sudden everything goes dark. And then out of the darkness comes Satan and grabs him by the hand, okay? And pulls them down. And he said, no, 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 Satan, I didn't choose you. I choose a little bit of Jesus and a little bit of you. No, 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 no. And then the devil grabs him by the other arm and pulls him down. And as he's going down, the devil tells him, the fence belongs to me. I'm going to let that sink in a little bit. So you could think about of the analogy of that story, okay?
You gotta be all in. You have to commit. What is it that you're gonna do? Are you with her or are you not with her? Are you taking this path or are you not? It's a sink or swim. Even if you're in the middle, you're still drowning.
You're like a limbo. It's like you being in limbo in your life right now. On one side of the fence, right, is your financial literacy, right? It's your business. It's your motivation. It's your determination to grow. It's your family's legacy. It's your future, right? It's your business structure, okay? But you're in the middle of the fence right now just saying, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it the next day. You know what? I'm just going to be here in the middle and just be a 9 to 5 worker. On the other side of the fence is Uncle Sam, trying to get their hands on every single person's pocket because you are too illiterate to figure out how to dig yourself out of that hole. The US dollar right now just lost 10% of its value on this year alone in 2025, Ray. On this year alone, 10%. And that is proof right there that inflation is quickly robbing Americans blindly. They don't even know it because they're too illiterate. All right, my friends, welcome back. Sorry, we had a little bit of this technical.
We're just here part 2. And from where Vinny was leaving off,
I don't even know where I left off.
He left off of where you going to be at. He was telling a fantastic story. He had 2 deals presented in front of him, 2 different paths, the God, the devil. And he said, I'm going to get a little bit of both. Just a little bit of both. And then all of a sudden, this is just a recap, obviously, but all of a sudden, the devil grabbed him by his arms, one arm after the other arm. He's like, no, I didn't choose you. I chose a little bit of God. I chose a little bit of you. And then the devil said, the fence is mine. And that's where he left off.
So this is you right now, sitting in the middle of limbo. This is part 2, so I'm going to kind of shorten it down because I want to raise touch on it. So you're on limbo right now, trying to figure out where you want to go, who do you want to be, what are you going to do? And you're just sitting in your fence right now, sitting with your legs up and saying, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it later, I'll do it Sunday, I'll do it the next Monday, I'll do a New Year's resolution. What the heck matters if you're not going to start tomorrow, if you're not going to start today and now to change your life and your future? If you want a knowledge if you want the knowledge to raise millions, to start a business, to go for your goals and leave a long-lasting legacy for your family, you need to be more literate. Read more books. Join us live so we could discuss anything that you would like to discuss. We are here for you guys. I'm going to end that story there, Ray. Maybe I'll do a part 2 or 3. I don't know. But I'm going to end that story there. Let them think about it.
You did fantastic. You will find a lot of good things of what he said and a lot of truth of what he said. And it's all about perspective. It was genius. It was brilliant. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you, Benny. Thank you.
Sir.
So we have people in the chat. And thank you, Ali FXO. Thank you, Bradley, Maya Christian. Thank you for others on Vinny's side. Yeah, say their names.
What's going on, guys? I have Cut Culture, and I have Isaiah King, and also Wildly American. What's up, guys?
Welcome. This is the Vermilion Vitez podcast. Now, we walked on a journey with Vinny on the split of 2 paths, going either with the devil or God. And there was a lot of different things that you could pick up from that story, where anything in life, you cannot be in the middle. You have to dictate the outcome that you want. You have to start taking accountability and responsibility. God is not going to be waiting forever, but he always is there with open arms. Now, I don't know if there are many of you who are familiar with the story Joseph. In Genesis, right? Pharaoh had a dream of 7 fat cows, 7 skinny cows. No one could explain it except Joseph. Joseph said, 7 years of plenty are coming, followed by 7 years of famine. What did Joseph do?
What did he do?
He built a storehouse. He built storehouses. He stored grain when no one thought it was necessary. People mocked him, questioned him. But when the famine hit, Egypt was the only nation ready. Not only did they survive, they prospered because Joseph had the wisdom to prepare before the storm.
That's true. That's true. He
Yep.
had the wisdom and the teaching to do it. He knew it, Ray. He knew it.
He knew it. Now, let me ask you this. How many people today live lives like the ones who laughed at Joseph? They think tomorrow will be just like today.
That's a good question.
They think a will is enough. They think probate and taxes won't touch them. And then the famine comes. Lawsuits, creditors, government seizures, probate courts dragging their family through public trials. Suddenly, everything they thought was secure is gone. But
That's
a
tough.
trust, that's the storehouse. But a trust, that is the storehouse. That's the structure you build before the famine. It's what ensures your children have food when everyone else is starving. It shields your assets when creditors come hungry. It gives your family stability when the rest of the world is in chaos. Joseph didn't build storehouses when the famine started. He built them before. That's wisdom.
Preach, brother. Preach.
A will says, I'll deal with it when it happens, right? A trust says, I've already prepared for the storm. Joseph didn't wait for the famine to act, and neither should you. Joseph didn't wait for the famine to act, so neither should you.
He took action.
The wise store, right? The wise store up food and olive oil, but fools gulp theirs down. Proverbs 21:20. Wisdom is preparation. And today, preparation looks like protecting your assets and your family, your future in it with a trust. Wisdom is preparation. And today, preparation looks like protecting your assets and your family and your future with a trust. We had somebody in the chat say COVID question mark.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? Terrorist. Terrorase.
What was the question?
Terrorist? Something about COVID. What do you mean, Bradley Maya Christian?
Why do people take so long to respond?
Because it's like a 5-second lag.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. It took me a while to figure it out too.
Oh, that's why. I mean, there's a way to go right on live, but you know.
Yeah.
Joseph was prepared, all right. Ray was mentioning something very, very powerful right there. He didn't wait until, something happened. He took action earlier on, and he did something about it, right?
He
protected his grains.
He wasn't in the middle. He wasn't kind of saving. He didn't kind of made a storehouse because then he would have been lost like everybody else.
Agreed.
Are you going to wait for the storm to come to you and not move away?
It was just like all these stories that we've been saying, Ray. They just match. It was just like the talents yesterday. The guy waited. He sit around and didn't do nothing. He didn't take action. Look how all these stories, these Bible principles, has that ongoing tract of people who take action and people who wait. You're onto something, Ray.
Wait. No, you're onto something, Vinny. You're onto something, Vinny. You're onto something. Vermilion Vitez is on to something.
Unlocking that path to freedom.
So look, here at Vermilion Vitez, we provide all different types of education at the vermilionvitez.com. We also provide a showcase here on TikTok, and we also provide excitement.
Yes.
On YouTube.
I don't know why I do those fast things now. I'm too excited.
Anyways, what I was saying is, if you yourself want to look into more of this information and want to do your own research and due diligence, go ahead. We also have a vault and Vermilion Vitez. These aren't all books that we wrote. No, this is a variety of information. We call this Pandora's box. Red pill, blue pill. Why do I call it that? Why do I call it that? Because once you open it up, there is no going back.
No.
For $60 for a lifetime subscription, you can get Pandora's box. And one thing you will start realizing in this Pandora's box, that there is a load of information for you to grasp. And just as much as you will see the vault, you will see all the other educational services that we provide at vermilionvitez.com.
We have a media course, right? If you want to start branding your content and throwing it out there, start from scratch and become somewhere. We have our capital raising mastery course, which steps on how you could get Willie Corporation, right, Ray, into capital raising and making your millions into corporate structure.
Yeah.
Millions. That is a good course.
An amazing course.
It's steps. You got to do the work. That's it.
It's steps. And we invite you.
Oh, and we got some merch in there too. Like if you guys want to support us, get a cool hat, get a t-shirt, a nice t-shirt with some nice proverbs written on them. It's up to you guys if you want to support. Keep the page up floating. Totally up to you. But we just put it out there because some people like it. So why not you?
Bradley, my Christian, I'm working far away. My thing is lagging. And thank you for being here. Thank you.
Thank you.
From the bottom of our hearts.
Isaiah. Oh, he just left.
You saw that?
No, what?
Oh, I almost knocked over my mic.
Oh, I want to get those long mic connectors, where you could just, lay back and just put it right here.
Yeah, there's a couple of things we can do with that. But guys, thank you for joining us here on YouTube today at vermilionvitez.com. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
God bless.
Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Okay. If you guys have an interesting story to tell or to teach, message us. We'll get you into live with us. All right.
We're still here on TikTok.
Yeah, we're still here on TikTok. Stay blessed by the best.